wet weather squarely in the forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Pushing through the contact. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And right away, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Cunningham to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Into space at the 45. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. You look at this Niner defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Isaiah Hodgins was his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Patriots.
Christian McCaffrey
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Patriots march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first-quarter lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First carry for Nick Chubb.
To the 43, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Chubb.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Well, this defense for the Pats, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The Niners at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Purdy looking to throw. That's complete left side to Gray.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talamoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six for a 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick six for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters, we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing after the interception, Cunningham. Open man is Uzama. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, it's Cunningham. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off left tackle, it's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Forced out to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Cunningham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Isaiah Hodgins from 3 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area. So it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Purdy. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Here's Cunningham. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Throwing on first down. Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cunningham. Looking for right, and he finds him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Dancing to his left. Touchdown! C.J. Uzomah. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham out left and complete to Thornton.
2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll look to throw again. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out. And that'll do it for this first half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
In a tie game that's going back and forth, oftentimes teams get really conservative because they don't want to make a mistake. But after that return, I think the offense coordinator just took a deep sigh of relief and said, okay, I can open up my playbook now. Let's see if he attacks.
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Completes this one to Thornton. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Cunningham to throw. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
19,
Now they'll audible to something else. McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their... And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
When you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And they run the option on second down. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw again. That is caught and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Panther 50, 19 tights, 19 tights. Panther 11.
On first down, Cunningham. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Cunningham. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big pickup there on the run. 59 yards for him on the ground. And, Charles, it's not very often an elite back becomes available. They jumped on him. I think they were smart to do so.
I agree, and we hear so often about how the running back position is devalued. But when you have a chance to get one of the truly best, top of his game, you go out and get him.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Second and 1 from the 2. They go up the middle with Chubb. And across the choke into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Throwing on first down, Cunningham. That is caught. It's Uzoma. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. On first down, it's Cunningham. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Now Cunningham. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Cunningham. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Pats answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistent.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Isaiah Hodgins.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Now a throw here to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Purdy off the play fake.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, it's Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Purdy, big 4th down play. He's got Ayuk once again.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
60 Bellcat. 19 White.
Now Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking on the midfield logo. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
At the 42-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Cunningham to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
18 runners, 18 runners.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
Cunningham looking to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Purdy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And